Hi guys, I just wanted to say thank you for coming to my channel, and please watch, like, subscribe, share, and I'm going to have amazing content to come. Thank you so much. All right, so I'm going to give you a quick overview of regional versus mainline. Definitely, I would say there's pros and cons in each of them. So just in case you don't know, regional is going to be for mostly domestic travel. So if you decided that you want to work a regional carrier, you're probably going to be going with Republic Airlines. You may be going with Endeavor Airlines. There's so many different, there's PSA, there's so many different regional airlines. And so with the regional airlines, I would definitely say the pay scale is going to be different than mainline. You're looking at about $10 difference between the two when you're talking about hourly. Secondly, it's completely up to you. Some people may not want to fly internationally. You may want to stay mostly domestic. Regional is going to give you that. Regional airlines, most of your flights probably are not going to be over 2.5 hours or so. I would say 3 max. Don't quote me on that. Also, I would say that most of your flights, like I said, are going to be domestic. So you're most likely just going to be domestically traveling. You'll also might travel to Canada, Caribbean countries, maybe even Mexico. But for the most part, you won't be doing any kind of Singapore trips, anything like that. You won't be really going like to London, all of that good stuff. Now, you can go leisurely on your own, but I'm just saying for work purposes, you will be flying domestically. For mainline, you will be getting, mainline could be anywhere from a low budget carrier, which could be like Spirit Airlines. It could be Frontier. It could be JetBlue. It also could be one of the big three, which would be United Airlines, American Airlines, and Delta Airlines. With any of those, you could fly anywhere in the country. Obviously, seniority definitely plays a part. So you may not be flying internationally right away, but for the most part, those are the big differences between the two. There are a few other differences once you actually get on the line and you start, meeting different people. I definitely say, like they usually say, regional airlines, you have more of a, I don't know, it's smaller. So, like some of the people that are working there more, obviously, but that's a given. With mainline, there's definitely way more employees. So the pool is bigger. You may not know some of the flight attendants that you're flying with. It just depends. So those are the two different types that you'll have a decision. There's so many decisions, because one, you need to decide whether you want to go for regional, one, you need to decide whether you want to go for mainline. And then once you pick between the two, there are about a million. Okay, not a million. There are a couple of different airlines that you can actually go for. So stay tuned, because I'm going to have tons of tips on the whole flight attendant experience, anywhere from interviewing to once you get to training, to after training, to actually being a flight attendant. So subscribe. All right, so I'm going to give you a quick overview of regional versus mainline. Definitely, I would say there's pros and cons in each of them. So just in case you don't know, regional is going to be for mostly domestic travel. So if you decided that you want to work